Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. Weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. This one's caught. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
And the Titans 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready! Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready,
again, Ward going to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Go! Hooker 19.
They send a man in motion.
Go!
Ward's going to throw it. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
1. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Get it? Buffalo 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Running for the 1st with Pollard. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird saying it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Liking it.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Just the Eagles.
No throw to start the drive. Lofts it deep right side. Full extension, and he brings it in. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Gain of 43 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Come on.
To throw here on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll work against the blitz. He's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Did I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Liking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Motion. Bronco 80. Hut.
A run, it's Scadaboo. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Having gained about a handful there. Leo Carrick making that stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18 Cardinal. 18 60 Bison.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has it in close. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field.
2-yard gain on
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready.
Escapes the pocket. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
Ready, ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Ward off the play fake. Got for big yards on the right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down throw here for Ward. It's caught. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Giants. Along the right sideline, there's space. 20. And New York takes it back for a touchdown. The Giants get the game's first points here in the second. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Steady.
Zone read, here's a give to Spears. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19, 18. 19, Lions.
They motion the tight end over. From the gun, it's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Kennedy Lions.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Got TK, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18 Cardinals.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Flushed out to his left. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans start to fight back with their 1st points of this game.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans tie this game 7-7.
Joey Sly kicking off for Tennessee.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Robinson with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Trap goal 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Get up. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
19 target. 19, 18.
DK motioning right. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Paul Senadimo's got it. touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Moore with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They send the tight end in motion. Now Ward. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Giants parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Titans with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Go.
He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And he takes it down to the 33. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
Titans 14. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
On the ready.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
Looking now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Trying to get it with the option here. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Cougar 19.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, you look like you make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Come on.
Airing it out to start this drive. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Moore with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joey Slye to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, check.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Ready,
Driving forward with Scatterboot. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
go, go.
Right back to Scatterboot. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Complete left side to Robinson. Short pickup to their own 31. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
2nd down pass play coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Tennessee rookie picks it up. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. The pistol to give to Scatterboot. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Slow right side is caught by Robinson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a first down.
And the Giants first down.
18, right here. Here we go, here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Going deep here for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. Grady Mann will kick it away. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, shot down. 19, 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Okonkwo brings it in. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the check.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Ready.
On the gun, it's Ward. Downfield to DK. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
And the Titans
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1st down throw here for Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Ready.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Back. Cougar 19.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Tight end going in motion here. Again, Ward going to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Scatterboo now from the gun. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ready, ready. Go. Let's go.
And you just get the play off. It's him on the end route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's tackled
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
18, Pioneer. 7, let go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking for his back, but he will not find it. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. It's Robinson on the slant. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This one from 42 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2 touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. In the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They send a receiver in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's incomplete on second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Got it. Ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Here we go. Strike. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They got a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal, Tennessee.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
Now here he goes on the boot. On and quick, and they bring him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Ross sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's second and goal.
19, cut 19, cut 19.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Ward now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Ready, set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Joey Sly lining up.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Spring here for Scatterboo. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Here he goes again. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Moore with a return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. So just before the 2-minute warning, they're going to try to get it back with this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey, trap 60, trap 60.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Tag. Cowboy. Mustang 19.
We're going to pass it here. Got for big yards on the right side. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And we'll find that for a few. It's third down. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory. The Titans call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So the Giants come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
the tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. Better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try.